What's going on, guys? It's Alex, and in today's video I'm going to talk about why your Lovable site isn't ranking on Google, at least not ranking well. Now, I know some of you probably have sites ranking, they are driving traffic, fine, but for me, I had a few sites and they just were not ranking despite not really a whole lot of competition. I was curious why. It took me far too long to realize that Lovable sites are not designed to rank, right? So with search, you want at least an HTML site or something that Google can crawl. And even if you ask Google, why don't Lovable sites rank? It's because by default, they rely on client-side rendering. So they are invisible to search engine crawlers. I did not realize this. It took me far too long to realize it, right? My site here, I thought, okay, it's showing up for searches. Everything is showing up. I don't actually have any idea how this is possible. Because when I look at what the site is actually showing up for, right? I pasted it into this tool here, right? There's no word count. There's no unique keywords. There's no H1. There's no H2. There's no H3. There's none of this. Now, you can prompt Lovable into adding an H1, adding a sitemap, adding all this stuff, but it will not work. It does not come out the other end with a site that is actually designed to rank. And now, hopefully you guys can prove me wrong. But in my experience so far across a few other sites, Lovable sites just don't rank. Now, I know there are tools that you can use. You can connect your site to some other tool, clone it over into HTML, and then run it like that. But for me, the sites just don't rank, right? And when I even look at it with a tool for SEO, it's the same on every single page. It's the same description. It's the same Google ad. It's the same title, right? It's missing all this stuff. Now, this one does have H1s, for example. It is showing as H1s, but all the titles are the same. The Googlebot is crawling it, and there's just no content for this site to actually be able to rank. Now, what can you do about it, and what am I doing about it? Well, as you can see here, I've got Visual Studio Code up. I have AntiGravity up, and I am now working on improving the site and actually building out with HTML. You can see here all the code. I already have this pasted into a GitHub file. Or repository, I think is what you would call it. And I am now rebuilding a bunch of my sites using Claude code, or Claude Anthropic rather, using AntiGravity, and using just whatever I feel like running at the time in VS Code for now to get the sites up, and AntiGravity to get those sites up back as HTML sites. That's going to give me a far better chance at ranking. Yeah, just wanted to update you, and if you guys are having that same issue, you can let me know down below and kind of what you've done to alleviate that problem. I will be jumping back into the channel. I know it's been a while, so I will be jumping back in and working through the processes and stuff that I am working on now for, I guess, back into vibe coding. But yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon in the next video.